Hey, before we get into this episode, I just want to let you know that we have a Patreon where we do bonus episodes every week. So if you want to support the podcast and get bonus podcasts every week, just check out patreon.com/veryreallygood. Okay, enjoy the episode. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 164. Dude, it's been a while, dude. It's been a little bit. I'll keep it okay. I'll keep it 100 if you guys want. You guys want me to keep it 100? Exactly 100, not one more, one less. Took a little bit of a little break, a little trip. Okay, and I was under the impression that I was like, I'm going to film the podcast still. I'll record it still. It's whatever. But this just didn't happen, man. As much as I wanted to, it's like, just didn't feel right, And I think it's nice for me to actually take like a real break, because I haven't really done that. And I didn't really when I was away, but I took like enough, right? Took enough of a break. That will suffice, okay? But I have a confession, dude. I was acting a fool. I was acting an absolute fool on Twitter, as one does, because it's not real, None of it is real, really. So yesterday I tweeted, I said, podcast won't be up tomorrow, but it'll be up later this week. Sorry for the delay, which is true. It didn't come out today because I'm recording it today. I got back today, 2 hours ago, and here I am. All right, back to work. All right, I got home at like dinner time. It is 8:30, and I'm recording a pod, and I'm going to edit it right after, man. I'm back. I'm fucking back, dude. Okay? But anyways, I tweeted and I said, podcast won't be up tomorrow. It'll be up later this week. Sorry for the delay. And then Danny responded and he said, no worries. Because, that's funny. Because it wasn't really directed at him. And he almost ratioed me. Holy shit. But he didn't. Thank God. But Danny said, Danny Gonzalez, my friend, who I saw in Chicago, who I was with, who I hung out with Danny and Nick. It was a fun time. He said, no worries. And then I responded and I said, oh, great. Now people are really going to think you're on the podcast this week. And then I did a winky face. And yeah, he's not on the podcast this week. I was fucking around. So, sorry. I mean, I wasn't wrong. I didn't lie to anybody. I said, great. Now people are going to think you're on the podcast this week. Because he's not, So I thought that'd be a funny little joke, and I know saying this right now, you don't know it, but it's funny. Sure, there was a bunch of tweets being like, I can't wait for the episode. I can't wait for the episode with Danny, dude. It's gonna be so funny. I've been waiting for this. And it's not there. This is not gonna happen. Maybe I'll have him on soon. Probably it's been a while, and that's always fun. But no, we just didn't film any content when we were there. We just hung out. So sorry for gaslighting on twitter.com or pranking, Yeah, those words are the same. Jesus. But yeah, sorry for acting a fool there, but I had to entertain myself, man. You got to keep it fresh. You got to lie. You got to lie on the internet, dude. That's one thing I've learned in this job. In this fucking job, you gotta lie. But no, man, I was in America. It was weird. I've been there before, but it's been a very long time since I've been to America, obviously because of COVID. And like travel's slowly starting to open back up again. But yeah, I forgot how like in your face they are. You know what I mean? Not like literally, but it's just how they act. And I'm generalizing like crazy because I know there's actual like nice regular people in America. But like especially dudes like over 40 in America, you guys live such a weird life. You guys act insane, you know? One thing I saw is I was walking and there was like a parking garage by the Airbnb we were staying. And like I feel like when I'm exiting a parking garage that you have to drive through a sidewalk to get onto the street, I feel like I would like creep up slowly, you know what I mean? I'd move up slowly so I could see if anybody was coming, right? And if anybody's walking, I'll wait. You know, no problem. I'll wait. They have the right of way, right? And then I'll go. But dude, this was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I was walking, and then someone from inside of the parking garage, I could hear them like just holding their horn. They were like as they were driving out, full speed. Didn't wait. They're like, well, hopefully they hear me coming. You know, hopefully they hear me coming, or I'm gonna kill someone. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, I don't think that's allowed. I don't think, now that I'm saying it, I don't think it's like an American thing. I think that guy was just fucking crazy. But I'm not saying all Americans are, you know, vehicular manslaughterers. It's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. I also brought back a bunch of crickets from America. Like, I know they have good crickets. But no, that was crazy. That was a crazy thing. Also, I want to apologize to the people in Chicago when I was walking down the street, they said one person said to the other person, "Oh my God, is that Curtis Connor?" And I kept walking. Sorry. If you don't say hello to me and initiate it, I'm not going to do it. Because how sad would that be, you know? I overhear someone saying, "Oh my God, is that Curtis?" And I go, yes, it is. It is me. It is I, Curtis Connor, the YouTuber. Would you like a photo? Would you like a photo with me? I'm true. The gods shine on you today. The love of the gods shine on you today because you had the luxury to be graced by me, a YouTuber, that you maybe weren't sure if it was me or not. I'm not going to be serious. I could be most guys, you know? Brown hair, white guy? Whoa. Eyes? Okay. Yeah, that's him. That could be him. Could be me. Sometimes, whenever I watch Superbad and like Michael Cera pops up on screen, I'm like, when was I in Superbad? Like, oh, it's fucking Michael Cera, you know? But who knows, man? Maybe I am Michael Cera. Just kidding. No, I'm not. That'd be a pretty crazy plot twist, though. Also, I got more America bits. I got so many observations about America, dude. See what happens to the podcast when I leave my house? I have so many things to talk about. This is weird. Also, man, I'm setting up my new phone, and it's been at 45 minutes for like 45 minutes, so that's pretty cool. Whatever, dude. So America, I guess, I don't know if this is just like a Chicago thing or an apartment building thing, but I forgot that like garbage disposals were real things. You know, I thought like I'm aware of them. I'm aware of their existence, but like I forgot that they like actually exist and people have them in their homes, right? Because like I was doing dishes and like water was like clogging up, like it was filling up the sink, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like, like it's like our first day here. Why is there's already clogged up? There's a piece of shit room we're staying in. You know what I mean? I was ready to march down to the front desk and flip it over. And I flip it over, I said, our pipes are clogged, you know what I mean? But, no, I was like, oh yeah, there's got to be like something there, right? Because I was like fishing down there with a fork and I could like feel the food. I'm like, there's something stuck there. And I saw a light switch and I was like, oh, and then a light bulb went off in my head. I saw the light switch. I saw the switch. I saw the light switch. I saw a light switch for the garbage disposal, and I was like, and then a light bulb turned on my head, on top of my head. I was like, oh yeah, and I pressed it, and then all the food was gone. If you guys didn't know what garbage disposals are, because Canada doesn't have those. At least I'm no house I've ever been in, or my friends' houses, I've never seen that. And again, like no fucking shade or anything, like a little bit to like America as a whole, I guess. But it's so funny that like Canadians are like, no, we're gonna compost everything, you know, whatever we can reuse it, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle, you know. Oh, I got a cut on my thumb. I don't know where that's from. Bars. Check that out, dude. A little cut on my thumb. I hope I'm okay. The fuck is that from? Probably from a scissors. Probably from a scissors. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I stuck my thumb down the garbage disposal and it fucking cut me, dude. No, Canada's like, we're going to try to reduce, you know, reuse the food with the waste. We're going to try to help the environment, you know? Put it in this bag, put it in your bin, put it at the end of your driveway. City will come take it. It's great. It's fine. We're doing our part. But America's like, nah, let's shred it up. Let's fucking kill it. Let's pulverize it, okay? Fuck it. Pasta, down the sink. Chicken, put it down there. I don't care. If it can get fucked up, it's going down. It's going down the sink. It's just sort of like a commentary how America is just so destructive, you know? It's kind of like their first thing they do. It's like the first conclusion they jump to is just violence. Really makes you fucking think, you know? Really makes your brain absolutely throw it back, you know? Fuck, man. Also saw a fair amount of like people who just don't wear masks. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. Sort of like a culture shock in like the weirdest way, because there's like a new mask culture is like a new thing over here, I guess. But yeah, it's like just there's signs everywhere that's like you had to wear a mask. That's like the mandate. You have to do that. And people are just, nah. Like I was at a Starbucks and a guy walked in, didn't have a mask. His biceps were the size of footballs. And he had like he was wearing like a kid's small tank top. Like one of those guys. He had like some fucking hat, some trucker hat. He was like more wide than he was long, right? All arms, that's it. He was arms and dangerous, is for sure, because, you know, no mask. But he walked in, and the guy working at Starbucks was like, hey, man, you have a mask? He's like, no. How? How do you not have one? How long has it been? And he's like, okay, well, let me give you one here. Holy shit. And then he put it on. Wrong. Nose fully out. You can fucking bench press 6 million pounds, but you can't have a little piece of paper over your face. Crazy, man. It's absolutely mental. But no, it's good to be home. It's good to be back. I'm back for like not that long. What day is it? It's the 13th. I'm back for 6 days. 5 full days. And then I leave for New York for my shows, my 6 sold out shows at City Winery. It's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever, dude. Oh, come on, guys. It's not that impressive. It's not that impressive to do 6 sold out shows with a cut on your thumb. It's literally no big deal. It's literally no big deal. Fuck. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about some fucking fun stuff today that we got to really chit-chat about. But first, let's get some... Man, this would be a good Curtis Corner segment if it was still a thing. Sean, we miss you, man. I talk to you fucking several times a week, but I still miss you on here, man. Where's the wrong one? Where's the change of subject one, dude? I lost my fucking rhythm. Jesus. I'm gone for a week. Can't find a fucking button to save my life, dude. All right. Meghan Trainor. All right. Speaking of guys that look like me, fucking Meghan Trainor's husband. A guy that could be me. For sure someone's walked by that guy and was like, is that Curtis Connor? And then he kept walking. Dude, if someone ever walks past me and is like, is that Junie Cortez? I'm going to freak out. Okay, so Meghan Trainor is married to the actor who played Junie Cortez in the Spy Kids trilogy, the original Spy Kids trilogy, the little kid, Junie. And now he's married to Meghan Trainor. I think they have a kid, too, which is wild. They have their own spy kid, I guess. He's a spy adult now. Well, just a spy, I guess. A little redundant, I guess. If they had to call spies spy adults because of Spy Kids. Yeah, I'm a covert CIA spy adult. Hey, my phone went down from 44 to 43. It's going to be done when I'm 43. Fuck, you know what I mean? Oh. Okay. But they're in the news recently, okay? Because they got, they're fucking weird. This is the title. Meghan Trainor defends her side-by-side couple's toilet with husband Daryl Sabara. Sabara? I don't know. The couple who pees together stays together. Okay. Let me read this shit. Look, we get it. Being apart from the person you love, even for a few minutes, can feel like an eternity. And when you're soulmates, you do everything together. Dine, play, sleep, even bathe together. So when singer Meghan Trainor, I hardly know her. Okay, there we go. So when singer Meghan Trainor revealed earlier this week that her and her husband Daryl Sabara used the bathroom together, it obviously made all the sense in the world, right? Right? They're being facetious. Okay, so this is the tweet from Meghan Trainor herself. To clear things up, we pooped once together. You guys have only pooped once? And it was together. To clear things up, we pooped once together, and we laughed and said, never again. But he will hang out with me if I'm shitting, because we soulmates. And I legit miss him when I'm away from him. And we pee together, obvi. All right. The fact that she was like, all right, to clear things up, none of our business. It's your business, literally. I feel like just keep that to yourself, right? All right, everybody, listen up. We shit together once. Okay. I don't care. All right, hold up. This whole debacle began when the All About That Bass crooner. Man, fuck articles, you know? Just say Meghan Trainor. Just say when she. I know they got to do like SEO stuff or whatever, and like you got to, I don't know, spice up your thesaurus use. I don't know. Maybe they have a monthly thesaurus subscription that I really got to fucking use up, you know? Admitted on Nicole Byers' Why Won't You Date Me podcast that their recent home renovation included the addition of side-by-side loos. Why? We just got a new house and we did construction. Nobody knows this, but in our bathroom, there was one toilet, she said. Nobody knows this, but in our bathroom, there was one toilet. Yeah, believe it or not. Believe it or not, guys. Yo, America, you should put garbage disposals in the fucking tube of toilets. And it's in the water too, so it's like you press a button, it goes it fucking makes a huge water explosion. Splash your butt in brown water, man. And have two of those because you're married to Meghan Trainor. A lot of times in the middle of the night when we're with the baby, we got to pee at the same time. So I was like, can we please have two toilets next to each other? Like obviously if you live with someone, like it's not gross, you know, like people shit, it's fine, you know? But like, could you imagine getting up like in the middle of the night and you're like, man, I can't imagine that, dude. I think shitting is so sacred, right? It's like, if you get it, dude, I'm picturing like getting up in the middle of the night after like you went out to the bar or something, you had like 9 beers, you know, and you go to the bathroom because you got a crap. And like, it's one of those, man, it's one of those absolute barn burners, like the one you got to take your fucking shit, like you got to undress. You ever had those poops? You got to strip? Got to strip for your toilet? You got to do a lap dance for your fucking toilet? Crap dance? You got to do a fucking crap dance for your toilet, dude? You get naked, you're butt ass naked, and you're like sweating, you're like gripping onto your fucking counter. It's like making a new hole because there's so much poo coming out. And then your wife walks in, you're like, hey, I got a shit too. Man. Not ideal. You know? I'd be like, no offense. No. I love you, but please no. As you can see, I'm a mess right now. Foaming at the mouth trying to get this out of me, okay? And like getting mad at it's like you wake up and you're like hey, good morning, babe, how's it going? I love you. She just doesn't respond. You're like, what's wrong? Did I say something? She's like, I heard the toilet flush last night. It woke me up. And he's like, oh, sorry to wake you up. I just had to crap. And she's like, oh, really? Really? You had to shit? And I didn't. That's funny. Because I didn't have to shit. And usually our stuff lines up perfectly. We eat at the same time. We drink the same amount of water. We live in the same. What's up? What's up? You seeing someone else? You shitting in someone else's toilet? Like, no, it's my. I have a lot of shit today. I'm shitting a lot. Huh? Interesting. All right. It's funny that they call it number 2 because I'm now number 1. We're single now. If I'm breaking up with you. Celebrity couples are like so fucking weird, man. You know? Like, it's fine that you're dating each other, but like, shut up. No one fucking cares. You know? I mean, I do because it's fun to like make fun of it and like have content. And make fun of people. Oh, we're down to 42 minutes, folks. But other than that, it's like, I don't care. I don't care that you crap next to your fucking boyf, you know? Speaking of weird celebrity couples, let's get a friggin' oh, yeah. Okay. How's that for a segue, dude? I gotta get that sound on here, bro. Can I do it right now? Mid-pod? Can I fuck around and add that oh yeah sound effect? Oh, tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. I will. I'll fucking do it right now. I just gotta find it. Hold on, guys. Stand by. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. Okay. Oh yeah. Here we go, dude. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Yes, dude. New sound effect. I'm in my best season is new sound effect era. So speaking of weird celebrity couples, bro, we got to talk about Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. We got to do it. Okay? We have to do it because they did like a GQ fucking article, I guess, interview thing because, you know, when you're a celebrity and you're dating someone, it's a press opportunity, okay? It's press, okay? You get to press your bodies up against each other at night, but you also get press in the fucking media, okay? And then Curtis, I get pressed about it, okay? So you get all sorts of press. But they've said some crazy shit. They're saying weird shit about their relationship. And I want to read some of it. We can goof on it. Let's get to these photos. All right. Oh, we got to talk about that one last. Okay, so they did this like interview thing, and I want to preface this by saying like I'm happy for them, okay? Like I know MGK said all those things in the past, he almost called that girl the N-word, I think, in the interview. And then he said, he wanted to, have sex with Kendall Jenner, even though she was like 17 at the time. So, you know what? It's still kind of fucking weird, It's fucking weird. But they seem happy. Maybe he's changed. I don't know. I'll preface that. They seem like they really love each other, but like that's fine and all, but keep it to yourself. They're so weird. They're like so corny. It's like if Drake dated himself. That's how he would act. If Drake was dating Drake, they'd post shit like this, right? This is a quote from Machine Gun Kelly. Even our first kiss, she wouldn't kiss me. We just put our lips right in front of each other and breathed each other's breath, and then she just left. Not a kiss then. That's not your first kiss then, buddy. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being the kiss police, all right? That's people who arrest Gene Simmons. Those are the kiss police, but no, that's not a kiss, Machine Gun. You're just breathed each other's breath. And then she left. Okay. If that happened, I'd be like, I don't ever want to see that person ever again. What the hell was that? You know what I mean? Yeah, we kind of just gave each other COVID and she dipped. It was awesome. Breath kind of stunk too. Stinky breath. Stanky breath, dude. Yeah, what's making out if just breathing is kissing, right? What's making out? Like breathing so hard in each other's face, you're like coughing and stuff, like, oh God. Hair's blowing in the wind. Just made it to second base, dude. Yeah. A blowjob for them is literally blowing air into the tip of his wiener. And then another quote, Megan Fox, it's ecstasy and agony for sure. I didn't say it was the darkest fairy tale for no reason. There's also the demonic side. The fact that the interviewer wasn't just like, what? Sorry, what? There's also the demonic side. Sometimes we catch stray cats and we sacrifice them to the fucking goat overlords. Your typical relationship stuff. Sometimes we possess a family and we kill everyone in them and then we sacrifice all their bodies to payment, it's just like, that's what you do when you love each other. You shit next to each other and you sacrifice fucking people to Satan, okay? Because there's a demonic side. Yeah. What else have they got? Dude, this thing is chock full of fucking quotes. This is all from British GQ, so this is all with like an accent, I guess. Megan Fox's love may be transforming Colson Baker into his higher self, but it hasn't changed, Machine Gun Kelly. I'm still a motherfucking outlaw. That's what he says. Machine Gun Kelly says, I'm still a motherfucking outlaw. No, you're not. Well, maybe because of the stuff you said. Maybe all the weird pedophilic stuff you said. Yeah, maybe you are. So that actually checks out, actually. Good on you, Machine Gun. That actually checks out. I'm still a motherfucking outlaw. Yeah, I don't think outlaws are on covers of magazines, though. You know what I mean? Because if that happened, there'd be a bunch of detectives showing up to the GQ offices being like, guys, you had him? You had him in your studio. He's an outlaw. We've been chasing him for years. And you guys were taking pics of him? And they're like, yeah, sorry. Him and Meghan are just like the demonic side, and we wanted to like really capture that. The detective's like, we've been trying to get this guy for years. And they're just like, well, why don't you just go to one of his shows? He advertises where he's going to be all the time. And they're like, genius. You're a genius. We could use a guy like you on the force. And they recruit the photographer to be the next great detective. What else we got? What other fucking quotes we got, dude? I think that's all of them. The demonic side, we read that one. Outlaw. Okay, and this is the one, dude. This is the kicker. No, we'll save it to the end, okay? How about, so Megan Fox posted like some of the cover of the GQ thing. They look cool. They look really rad. But the caption, bro, I gotta copy pasta this one. This is such a fire caption. Oh, let's see if I can put this music on. How about the fucking ambience?
Oh, yeah.
All right. This is Megan Fox Instagram caption. The tale of two outcasts and star-crossed lovers caught in the throes of a torrid solar flare of a romance featuring feverish obsession, guns, addiction, shamans, lots of blood, general mayhem, therapy, tantric night terrors, binding rituals, chakra sound baths, psychedelic hallucinations, organic smoothies, and the kind of sex that would make Lucifer clutch his rosary. Dude, that is a crazy Instagram caption. Instagram. You know the app? She wrote that there. Like, you guys are just dating, you know? This is like the most high school shit. This is the most high school caption. Like, these are the drama kids that made out in the hallway and like finger blasted each other, like next to their locker. This is them grown up and with internet access, right? Guns, not a good idea. Addiction, shamans, lots of blood. Who's General Mayhem? I want to know that. Is that like their like third wheel? Megan Fox, Machine Gun Kelly, and General Mayhem. And that name's not crazy because his name's Machine Gun Kelly. So General Mayhem is a guy. It's not saying just general base level mayhem. General Mayhem is a guy. He oversees the relationship, make sure there's enough, make sure they're treating each other well, and he watches them. General Mayhem gets cucked by MGK and Megan Fox. For sure General Mayhem does, because that's what he likes, dude. Chakra sound baths, psychedelic hallucinations, organic smoothies. Yeah, this is every massage shop's. This is like every massage parlor's like menu on Queen West. Is this? Queen West is in Toronto. It's very pretentious, I guess, or it's where the cool people go to shop. So it was voted the second coolest neighborhood in the world, but I doubt that because I've seen guys in jeans and flip-flops there. So not the second coolest. Yeah, can I get the Tantric Night Terrors massage? Yeah, no problem, dude. And the kind of sex that would make Lucifer clutch his rosary. What's a rosary? Oh, it's a cross. Okay. What are they doing? Is that why lots of blood? Are they just killing each other? Dude, and then here's the real kicker, dude. This is like the thing that I fucking lost my mind at. So this is a quote from Megan Fox, how they met. Megan Fox says, I just remember this tall, blonde, ghostly creature. And I looked up and I was like, you smell like weed. He looked down at me and he was like, I am weed. Then I swear to God, he disappeared like a ninja in a smoke bomb. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know. I'm like getting nauseous, man. It's such a weird thing to say in public. If I ever said that, if I was ever like, I am weed, and that got published, wow, man, I'd burn GQ to the ground. I'd be like, I didn't think you'd actually put that in the thing. How dare you publish that, dude? Does GQ stand for good question? That's a good question. Because they do interviews, right? And every response has to start with the person going, oh, good question. It's like Jeopardy. You have to say, what is, you know? If you don't say good question before you answer a GQ, they kick you out of there. Good question. That's so stupid. So yeah, he walked up and she was like, you smell like weed. And he was like, I am weed. And then he disappeared like a ninja in a smoke bomb. Then he disappeared like ninja because his braless wife brought him a sandwich, not asked for, as he got with chips, as he got a double kill bot lane. You know what I mean? That's the rest of the quote, I'm sure. Don't look it up, but it is the quote. He disappeared like a ninja. He disappeared like ninja doing 90s in Fortnite. He disappeared like ninja after a victory royale. Straight up. What does he mean, I am weed? I'm so confused by that. What does he mean? He stinks? Probably. Probably fucking reeks. Look at that guy. Maybe he... you know what? I actually think I know why he said that. Because, like... I think I have an ingrown hair in my mustache. That fucking hurts so much, man. I think he said that because weed, much like weed, like, I think a little bit of Machine Gun Kelly, like, maybe every now and then, right? Once in a blue moon. Maybe you're drinking, right? Maybe you're at a party. You could dabble in some Machine Gun Kelly, and there's no harm, no foul. But if you're listening to Machine Gun Kelly every day, like when you wake up, 4:20, right before you go to bed, you have a problem. You're not in a good headspace, right? If you're constantly listening to Machine Gun Kelly, you're talking to your dealer to get the new Machine Gun Kelly song as soon as you're out of it, right? You have an issue, man. Right? A little bit of Machine Gun Kelly's fine. Like weed. Teenagers love it. He is weed. Okay, he's right. He is weed. He stinks. Teenagers like him. And too much of him is scary. And you're wrong. And it's bad. And too much. Right? I am weed. Fucking grew out of the ground. Covered in dirt. But yeah, dude. That is the craziest quote. It's like, what's that? I feel like someone said about another couple, but it was like, everything I've learned about this couple, I've learned against my will. And it's the same for them. No one's looking up what their relationship is like, right? Man, what are we at? We're like 40-something maybe? 30-something perhaps? I was going to check the subreddit, but I don't think there's anything really... Hasn't been popping off too much lately, but, I haven't also been promoting it, so you guys can check out the subreddit if you want. We can get that segment back going, but maybe I'll do that on the bonus episode, dude. All right, we'll do it on the bonus. All right, I'll wrap this one up. Thank you for listening, everybody. This was episode 164 of the podcast. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. Appreciate you. And we're back, dude. We're back. I'll do an episode next week for sure because I'll be here. Yeah, man. Like the video, comment, all that shit. Go subscribe to the Curtis Connor Shorts channel. We're putting highlights on there, okay? So check it out. And yeah, man. Just keep it up. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. I'm going to go smoke Machine Gun Kelly. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that, but that's it.
Oh.